So, I was chewing on some oatmeal when the stupid juices hit. They hit pretty hard and told me to build a rally car simulator. So I got me some cardboard glue and some old phone cables, and I started clanking a bunch of stuff together and yelling at it. It didn't work, so naturally I started looking for inspiration on the internet. After a solid 10 jerks to Princess Blue Balls, I knew exactly what to do. I went on Reddit and found some stuff some really intelligent people on the internet made, and I copied that. Just kidding, the stuff I found didn't work, but I fixed it. No transistor needed. Tachometer wire straight to the Arduino digital pin. Just like my phone calls go straight to the voicemail of my crazy she-devil ex-girlfriend Valentina. I love you, boo. If you see this, call daddy back, I have your hairdryer. After a lot of failure and cry-jerking, me and my Alibaba woman doll were totally out of Kleenex tissues. But we had a working prototype and a pet lizard friend. Honestly, I think he just liked the flies swarming all around the Kleenex overflowing from my rubbish bin. Anyway, I was happy to finally have someone else to show it to. I added some shiny buttons and lights because I'm autistic like that, and sometimes when I stare into them it helps me stop drooling. I ordered this cool motion simulator doodad from Ukraine and decided to throw it in my RV trailer project and slap this dashboard prototype on there to see if I could make this kitty purr. And ooh baby, she purred. It got really crazy in that trailer. It was fun, but I'm not going to be selfish. This girl is seriously talented, and she's going to give everyone in the village a ride. Like a true madman, I found a shipping container and a cat, made a diabolical pose, and got straight to business. This girl deserves some nice, hard morning wood, full mast and upright, and I delivered it for her. And then I added some drywall panels so that we can get those great acoustics when she gets loud. Go ahead and give it a knock. Ah, yeah, that always tickles my pickle. Okay, now just shoot some nails into her frame so it doesn't quickly fall apart like all of my relationships. Just kidding, total exaggeration. I've been going strong with my Alibaba doll for 6 months now, and it's getting kind of serious. I think she's going to let me in through the exit-only back door soon if I play my cards right. Okay, now slap some forbidden frosting on the walls, and you're going to have to get rough and make some aggressive loud penetration. Nice and deep like. Get the wire and go in and out all those holes really fast until you finish inside. Right in the box. Strap them down good. We don't want them getting away like my ex-girlfriend, because really in our life you only get one shot. Unless you still have her favorite hairdryer. Now we just finished wiring up our light switches and coat her in a nice thick creamy white frosting. We're ready to paint all of our wood to stop those pesky termites. Really, it doesn't help, but just like our Alibaba doll, it helps us sleep better at night. When you do your wiring, make sure your termination caps are really tight like your prom date. Loose wires start fires. Nobody likes getting burned, especially when Valentina is wearing another man's shirt and the heart necklace you gave her when you meet her for coffee in the morning. But hey, it's okay. We have our Alibaba doll now, and she only wears my shirts. Okay, a few more things to paint, and honestly, I like to wear a mask because huffing paint fumes is for naughty school children who don't have access to the devil's lettuce. But there are plenty of other ways to have fun. You can always go to a high society party in blackface. Just kidding, don't paint more than your hands because the new generations don't like to have fun like that anymore. Now we are going to take our doors we ripped off some lady's house from our day job and repurpose them for our creative vision. We are taking it straight out of the rubbish where Valentina left my heart, my love, and my dignity. I used AI to make this cool stoplight countdown timer from 3 seconds that initiates a 10-minute timer for each race. Coincidentally, the same amount of time it took for my undersized condom to strangle my heart on flaccid and convince Valentina to run off with another man. Don't worry, unlike my relationships, this countdown timer has a reset button. So you can run the timer over and over again for each person's race. Alright, let's go ahead and throw our countdown stoplights up on the wall and oops, sparky sparky. So bright and warm and alive, unlike my crushed soul. We're going to put another countdown timer in the simulator racing theater room so the person inside can see exactly what's going on. No surprises, like seeing Valentina drive around town in a Mustang with her new man. Oh wow, these lights are great. They really turned out so much better than any of my romantic endeavors. Okay, now we're ready to put the final touches on the doors. Use slow, long, and gentle strokes, because then it's going to last longer and you're going to enjoy it more. Why start stroking if you're just going to finish in 5 seconds? This isn't a race. Life is just as much about the journey as it is the destination. Now we're going to put these cool decals on the doors that we drew and partially generated with the AI. After you finish a hard day of programming with the AI, you can talk to it while you snuggle your Alibaba Woman doll on these lonely Friday nights. Alright, I got some more simulator doodads from Ukraine. Time to assemble them and see if we can make the magic happen. Just like my 5th grade special ed teacher, Mr. Hardus, used to say as he tried to teach math to our classroom of drooling 10-year-old autistic children as they chewed on coloring crayons. I was just as much of a disappointment to Mr. Hardus as my coloring crayons were to me. No matter how hard I chewed, the purple ones just never tasted like grape. Honestly, this took me a lot longer than it should have because the edibles made my brain not work good, and I didn't realize that I was backfeeding power from the 12-volt circuit transformer through the Arduino ground pin into my 5-volt circuit because I failed to give my Arduino a separate power supply, just as I failed to give my ex-girlfriend an orgasm. Anyway, it's time to make another dashboard for our simulator. Oh, look at me go, Mr. Hardos. I'm making the magic happen, magically turning trash into treasure. Honestly, I think if I could meet with Mr. Hardos again today, he would finally be proud of me. Sure, I might nibble on a crayon now and then when I get hungry enough, but I always thought of myself as the cream of the autistic crop, the tip of the retard spear. Okay, now I'm just cutting all the pieces of the composite board up and gluing them together to make them fit nicely on the dashboard. Then we wire the buttons and all the components together and plug it into our Arduino. Make sure all your nuts and bolts are tight on your dashboard and in your head. Or you might end up pushing a shopping cart around telling passerbys about the sonic weapons the government is using on you to stop you from transcending the New World Order. Just kidding, and if I offended you, I'm sorry. I hope to console you by telling you I like grocery carts too. And I also hate those pesky sonic weapons. Just remember, the red pills keep you up, the blue pills bring you down, and the orange pills keep the demons in your head from dancing all around. Just kidding, we don't take the orange pills because sometimes we like to watch the demons dance. It helps us forget about how Valentina tossed us aside like a used floss pick. Valentina, baby, let me back inside your mouth again. Ooh, do you hear that? No, I'm not manscaping. That's our multi-tool cutting off the edges on my dashboard that I didn't measure properly. I'm sorry, Mr. Hardos. I failed to make the magic happen here. My magic snappy fingers were broken and I had to cut this extra crap off. Now I'm just gluing our dashboard art to the dashboard. I was hoping to use the extra glue to put my broken heart back together, but that didn't work, so I just huffed it and we went to go see the Rugrats. Just kidding, I'm already plenty autistic. Remember, if it doesn't grow in the ground, don't f*** around. Okay, here we just need to use our X-Acto knife to cut out our dashboard art and fit it nicely to our components on the board. It's a pretty tedious process, like trying to throw out everything in your room that reminds you of Valentina and her new man. But if you keep at it, eventually you will get it all out. Except for her favorite hairdryer. Save that one. Remember, that's your bargaining chip. Just because there's a goalie in the net doesn't mean you can't score a goal. And when she calls you back for the hairdryer, no, do not use the multi-tool for manscaping. It's really painful. Just sneak out of the basement at night into the kitchen and use your mom's kitchen scissors when she's sleeping. It's okay, she won't notice. And if she finds hairs when she's preparing the celery dip hors d'oeuvres for her party, just tell her it wasn't you. Now just take the magical rainbow spaghetti and attach it to the pins on your TM1638 digital display module and connect it to the Arduino. Remember, the DO and the clock outputs of both the TM1638 modules share the same digital output pin on the Arduino, just like Valentina's love muffin was shared with her new man while you were busy assembling this stupid contraption. Here I'm just labeling all my wires so I don't get lost in the sauce when I try to fix it later. Sometimes you get a little too much sauce and the edibles turn on you and you start bonding the grounds of your 12-volt and 5-volt circuits not in the Arduino digital ground pins. And then you end up backfeeding 12-volt current onto your 5-volt circuit, and then you get some crazy characters and erratic behavior on your LED display. Like more erratic than your behavior when you started screaming colorful words and throwing things in your car when you watched that Mustang with Valentina and her new man drive off into the sunset. But hey, it's okay. Just take a deep breath and keep going. You can't win them all, and if you lose them all, that Alibaba Woman doll is as loyal as they come. Her detachable fleshlight component is dishwasher safe. Just don't let your mom find it in the dishwasher because she might not believe you when you tell her that it's a special tool to remove the grocery store barcode stickers off all the cucumbers you buy to make your favorite cucumber salad. I just took a bunch of old laptop chargers and phone charger cables and used them to give our new dashboard its 5-volt power and 12-volt power supply. Remember, recycling isn't going to save the planet, but it makes you feel good to pretend like you're trying, and snipping those cables is an awesome noise. Plus, it's great to stick it to the corporations and use their proprietary transformer designs in a way other than their intended use. Now I just took the plastic from my Costco butter croissants and used it as the covers for our TM1638 digital display modules. Those croissants are really tasty, and I highly recommend you spread some butter on them and throw them in an air fryer to have them with your morning coffee. Oh look, Mr. Hardos, it worked. The magic happened. Well, only for this dashboard. Just not in the bedroom with Valentina. Now we just need to make a display profile on the SimHub and download it to the Arduino so it can display the game data of our TM1638 modules. I'm still working on downloading the non-bitchy parts of Valentina's personality to my Alibaba doll, but that's going to be later for my DIY woman video. Now I'm going to add an outside display monitor so people on the outside can watch the person racing on the live stream camera. I hope you guys appreciate this because I took a piece of my nose off with the hammer while I was trying to do this. It's okay, I was ugly before I hit myself in the face with the hammer, so nobody's going to cry about this, especially not Valentina. Oh yeah, this is looking great. The magic is definitely happening. And it only cost me a piece of my nose and the love of my life. Just kidding, it's not over yet. I still have her hairdryer. Now I'm just adding an outdoor speaker so the monitor will have some sound. Because watching a race without the noise of a mean rally car engine is disappointing. It's like trying to watch Princess Blue Balls' OnlyFans videos on mute. Without all those cute giggles, it's just going to be way harder to get off. Check it out, you can see me trying out the race simulator on the inside display monitor. This is looking great, so much better than my prospects of getting back together with Valentina. Here we go, and we have it, the finished product. A DIY racing simulator arcade. Now I just have to make a program with AI to save the screen recordings of the race and upload them to the website automatically, so that everybody who races gets to keep a video of their live streamed race. Now that we're all done, I think it's time we take her for a spin and see what this girl can do.
3, 2, 1, go. Slight left. Small crest. Slight left. Slight right. Slow bump. Hard left at junction. Crest. Medium right. Crest. Medium left. Hard left, unseen. Medium right, cut it. Medium left. Hard right. Easy left. It's easy right. Tight. Easy left. Big crest, brake. Caution, medium left. Medium right. Crest. It's easy left. Hard right to crest. Medium left. And medium left. Crest. Medium left, unseen. Right. It's a hard left.
road moves so quickly. So, and a lot of the way it works is you're like drifting. So you have to kind of like hit things early so you get something. You have to, see, video pay attention.
That was fun. Let's watch other people try and use it and see what happens.
I am sweating. I am actually.
There you go. Alright.
I'm sweating.
You're doing pretty good.
So this project was not a DIY disaster, it was a DIY success. The arcade is working great and the peanut gallery is having a good time. Mission success. Alright.